Okay, welcome to bellybandit.com. This was a pretty intense project. I showed up to this job, and within 2 days, the person that had hired me, who will remain nameless in this video because still know the guy, quit after 2 days. So, within 2 days, I found out that I was not only taking on uh, a complete e-commerce redesign when I got hired to do WordPress work on a platform that I didn't know called ASP.NET Storefront. That's very special because it uses XML to actually create its layouts. Very, very special. Or at least the version that I was using did. Lord knows what they've cooked up now. God bless all those British people in charge over there. I've talked to all of them. Anyway. um, did a full redesign on this. I don't have pictures of the old site. If I did, you would be... Anyway, let's not talk about old things. Even though technically this is an old thing for me. So, I wanted to go to town with this website. I wanted to give them bigger features. I wanted to give them, just different options that they wouldn't have had otherwise. And actually, let's go ahead and go to actualbellybandit.com, the website, because apparently I was just looking at a picture. Okay, so this is the live one. Sweet. I used custom fonts. I pretty much did everything that I could in this. Now, there have been a couple changes since I left. They switched up their logo. It looks really nice. But all this is pretty much the same. These are the same menus that I put together. Mega menus. Same banner situations. Same shadows. This is all very much what I put together. So thank God, guys, for not changing too much, because I'm finally putting this in my portfolio. Here we go. So, the one thing about working with these ladies, first of all, they've won, like, I forget the exact name of the award, but pretty much Most Amazing Women in Business award for this area for, like, the last 3 years. So, they're very talented. They know how to push what they're pushing, and they're doing really good about it. They have a really good vision. These products are for pregnant women, and what they do is they help you get your figure back afterwards. God bless them. On top of that, they're helping out their fellow girls. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. Everything from compression tanks in here to you name it. Now, to talk about the actual work, this was no small undertaking. I ended up pulling in a guy named John Gumbach at Galaxsoft to help me out with this as my .NET guy, because there was some programming that I actually couldn't do, obviously, because I'm not a .NET programmer. I'm very lucky, though. Somehow I keep meeting really amazing .NET programmers. You know who you are. Oh, good. They still got the flash page flip thing in here. I remember putting this together. Now, working at this company was great because not only did we do this stuff, but there was another side of the company that actually did a lot of other things. And I did graphic design. I did anything and everything under the sun for this. So while we were doing this, I was also working on companies like, or for products for companies like Lowe's. I think that my favorite thing was this cat that we had to actually do for baby fat. That was actually really fun too. But getting to learn the back end architecture of the ASP.NET Storefront store, working with Visual Studio, and doing work on my Mac at the same time. Lots of fun. And they've ironed out a couple things here. Looks like they got the sizing chart stuff right there. But this site converts extremely well. With social media, we were able to actually pump them up extremely hardcore. I don't know what their Alexa rating is right now, but I remember I took them from like 200 and something thousand down to like 102,000 at the time. So we were able to beat all the odds because it was a redesign. We beat all of the horrible cached page errors, all the weird 404 errors. So we managed that perfectly, and we were able to give them a really nice custom look. That I should say yeah, John helped too, but I was able to give them a really good custom look that has obviously stayed as their brand. Originally, we were moving towards something that was a lot more like, whatchamacallit? Uh, oh my god, I can't believe Victoria's Secret. Yes, we're moving towards something that was more like their website, and we decided not to. We used a lot of visual stuff, obviously, like designing the bag for the cart, things like that in here. So the .NET storefront was a good solution for them. I'm still begging them to go to Magento, but we'll see. But now, working on this project for as long as I did, it was not an easy project. It was a very much so go get the manual and go sit wherever you gotta sit because you gotta learn some right now. Okay, so a lot of fun, really cool stuff. I know who's actually in this picture right here. If I said anything, they would all smack me to death. Anyway, these are really, really, really fun ladies. They did a great job with all their products. They have a great attention to detail, and at the end of the day, working on something like this, a project like this, it's really gratifying. In fact, here's one of the ladies right now. That's Carrie, and she is Belly Bandit. If I would say anybody was Belly Bandit, I would say that Carrie Caden, you are Belly Bandit. Thank you for the love. Thank you for all the time, and all the gratification that I get at looking back at this and feeling really proud. And I love the bow now, by the way. The bow is really cool. Anyway, this is Belly Bandit. I'm pretty proud of it. It's different. It's cool.